Hey guys, how's it going? A super late night rip. Alright. My apologies, guys. Not gonna lie, I spent the last 3 hours grading cards. And believe it or not, I got a text message to basically don't grade them anymore, to basically cancel the order. After I spent 3 hours grading them. How fun is that? So, yeah, that wasn't fun. I'll tell you that. I could have been ripping this already for you guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I guess I prioritized my area the wrong way. All right, let's get this going here. Make sure the teams are okay. Lots of practice. Yeah, I know, Brian. I spent the last 3 hours grading, and it was on unusual cards. And then I was texting the person, letting them know the ins and the outs. And my procedure is to let you know and disclose and be transparent as much as possible of how your cards are. Then he was okay. Well, I already know, so just send it in anyways. All right. So there was one area where I was more concerned. I'm like, well, why are you spending X amount when I could probably save you X amount? Probably didn't like to hear of that, and he didn't even want to listen to it, and then he just basically canceled it on me. Yeah, it wasted a lot of my time, and I was rushing to get it done and get it sent out before I actually left to leave for Vancouver this weekend. So I was trying to get it all done and get it all ducks in a row for him and everything, and then I don't know, just it was like a light switch. Anyways, all right, here we go. We got a master case of Series 1. Again, my apologies. Didn't mean to delay this the way it did. Unfortunately, stuff like this does happen, and it's not what we hope for, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Master case of Series 1. So I hope for future-wise, anyone sending me cards to get graded... oh my god, I opened the wrong case. I opened a Series 1 of 22-23. Well, that's not good. I opened Series 1 Caulfield's year. I opened Caulfield's year, guys. Oh my god. I opened Caulfield's year. I got an open case of Caulfield and Zegras. I might just rip the whole case now for myself. So I feel good tonight. So I didn't feel like my last 3 hours was wasted. It does suck, Byron. It's actually upsetting and disappointing, to be honest. High gloss of Caulfield. Who knows, eh? Maybe I should just rip that case for myself. Alright. You took a shower. I didn't even shower yet, man. I'm doing this all stinky right now. All stinky. Empty box. I figured maybe I'll pull bangers being stinky. Ooh. Let's do reverse psychology. Well, in theory, I'm supposed to charge him $5 just to look at his cards. But for members like you guys, I don't literally put that as a rule. I'll just do it for you guys for the sake of just being a member with Redline. Like, there's a leeway I give, right? Fortunately, I had everything all packaged and ready to go out too, and then he cancels it on me. like, there goes 3-4 hours of work. It was the most absurd thing, I swear. I was actually really upset. But then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It was better that it happened now than later. Well, there's no point, Amanda. It's not worth the fight, honestly. It really isn't. It's not worth it. End of the day, I'm probably better to just move on and maybe, you know. So at least you guys know now what I have to go through. I had sacrificed a break to do a grading. We would have been done this case by now. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Don't taint the cards, Pigpen. All right, good luck, everyone. Oh, let's get your teams up, running. All right, Ozzy Kopitar Special Edition. We've got Kirill Marchenko, and then we got Arnaud Durando for Islanders. This Jamie Cryptic. I think Tofu gave you some of his teams. What the worst part is he had a bad experience before, so he came to me, and I'm trying to give him the better experience, but it almost seems like he's not appreciative of the better experience that I'm trying to disclose and be, what do you call it? Disclose and be transparent. So I guess there's no middle ground for much of anything. Right point. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want the one end, and he doesn't want the other end. So I don't know. Phil Gustafson. Guess it doesn't. Not gonna be happy. I guess you could probably just do it yourself. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate that. Brian Clark, William Nylander, Cole Gottman for Chicago. The objective is to not waste your guys' money, right? If it's not, like, it's your choice. If it's a PC card, I get that you want your card sent in. And 100%, I'm not gonna not send it in if you want it sent in. Like, we've got lots of cards that get sent in, even though I know it's not gonna come back as a 9 or a 10 or a 7. We have a couple coming back actually pretty soon here that came back as 8s, and we knew that, but because it was a PC card, it didn't matter. Eric Carlson, we got a clear cut Logan Couturier, Aiden McDonough for Vancouver. Take 50-50 of my advice. At the end of the day, it's true. Ninish is 100%. It's 50-50, right? Because I give the advice, and you're the other 50 that says yes or no. In theory, that is 100%. Fartley advice, 10/10. Subscription service. Rookie retrospect to Samuel Urson. We got Kevin Fiala, superstar. Bowen Byram, outburst. Alright, we should play a game here. There's 8 viewers. We should play a game where who gets knocked out the quickest, who falls asleep the quickest, or who could stay all the way to the end of the 12 boxes. Ridley Grigg, Austin Matthews, Adam Ginning. I should almost give a giveaway. $15 break credit. We'll do a randomization. Whoever can stay right to the end, from beginning to end. And I'm watching that number of 8 sitting there. If you can stay to the end, we'll put you in a draw for a $15 break credit. How's that sound? A freebie. You can stay awake for 3 days, Byron. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have some fun, guys. Jatinda stay up all night. David Gust, Alexander Barkov, Brandon Sad. You know what I need is when I drive back from Vancouver, I need to talk to somebody. Maybe I should put myself live as I drive. Maybe I'll use up a lot of data too. We got a Connor McDavid, stat box fillers. Simon Edvinson. We got a Luke Hughes and Matthew Nyes checklist. Because that's a long drive. That's a 12-hour drive. I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should just go live. I'm like telling my wife, maybe you should call me so we could talk to the phone so I don't fall asleep behind the steering wheel. You need unlimited data. You're working till 2? You're working right now, Jatinder? Do the live break during live. No kidding, I should, eh, Byron? We could probably do like 5 case breaks. Or more. Sam Reinhart, Dazzlers. We've got Sidney Crosby, Adam Fox. Pavel Bushnovich, Ryan Johansson. Oh, I think I skipped one. Maybe dates, Marco Casper. Martin Nikas, Leon Draisaitl. We got a Samuel Bolduc, Young Guns. Who's going to be in Vancouver? That I don't know. That's not there. That's a weird wording. Peter Kuchetkov. We got Mark Scheifele. We got Uno Kaplanen. I am driving from there, Vancouver, Langley, to Vernon to see my friend, and then visit a friend. I don't even know how far Kitimat is. How far is Kitimat from there, Byron? Is it far? 6 hours from Langley. Jesus. Yeah, that's too many kilometers, Byron. I'd come visit you, but that's way too far. I gotta be home a specific time. I can't leave my wife too long with 3 kids. We still have Black Diamond up. I'd love to close that. We'd love to break that tomorrow. Nathan McKinnon. We got Jack Hughes. Simon Edvinson, Young Guns. Pussy. Dude, you know what? I'll take that because I can't drive at night. Thomas will tell you that. Thomas had to take over the steering wheel driving from Calgary or Red Deer. Kyle Connor, David Pasternak, Alexis Lafreniere. And that was only like an hour and a half drive. I'm like, wait. Thomas doesn't know it was just an act. So he could drive and I could just sleep. You got Kyle Connor. Tage Tomlin, we got Vincent Desharnais for your Edmonton Oilers. Hey, I'm just trying to save some face, Thomas. Dude, I passed out like crazy. Go back home. We got Arnold Darando, and we got Cole Caulfield, Elvis Merzlankins. You know what? I think I'm gonna rip that case. Caulfield, Zegras. Who else is in that year? McTavish? That case actually might be worth ripping just because Matt Duchene, red. Shane Wright, Yuri Patera for Vegas. Now that I think about it, that case actually might be worth ripping. Got Zegras, Caulfield, McTavish. Who else is in that set? Well, McTavish in Series 2? And who's in... You sure? Actually, I shouldn't argue with Amanda. She probably knows her Young Guns more than I do. Who else? There's got to be someone else than Caulfield and Zegras. Adam Fox. Kevin Fiala. Shane Wright. Now with Bulldog, we got Austin Matthews, Victor Olofsson, Sillinger. I feel like there's another big star in there somewhere. Cole Caulfield, black and white, Philip Gustafson, Jet Greaves. Yeah, they could be bad cuts because they're notorious for that year. Definitely. Rookie retrospective, Owen Power, Carter Hart, William Dufour, Outburst. Spencer Knight. Eklund, that's right, Eklund. I think Eklund's in Series 1. Well, I think they run out of cards. They won't take them back anymore? Oh, wow. Well, they did take mine back, Amanda. They just sent me replacements, but it was like irrelevant replacements. Amanda's like our Young Gun master. We can't argue with her. Cole Caulfield, Elias Pettersson, Daniel Gustin. Nick Suzuki, Nathan McKinnon, Young Guns Canvas, Marco Casper. Tyler Toffoli, Matthew Tkachuk, Jonathan Gruden. For your Pittsburgh. Am I staying with Thomas? I'm not 100% sure yet, Jatinder. I'm going there basically winging it, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if I'm staying with Thomas. Who knows? I might sleep in my van, my new van. It's got dual Blu-ray DVD players. It's got leather seats, heated, all-wheel drive. The dual Blu-ray players is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think I need to be. I don't think I need a hotel after getting that van. I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty comfortable. I have my red Toyota van right now. I'm comfortable with. East Hastings. East Hastings doesn't sound nice. I swear to God, East Hastings. I remember my wife refused to rent a car because she didn't want to pay for it, and then we were taking the bus, and then she'd be like, we'd be like going through Hastings, and then I'm like, honey, why are we going through here? She's like, I don't know. It's just a bus. It was just through the buses. We're just taking the bus. I'm like, dude, never again. Vincent Dehardé, because we wanted to eat that what's that Cambodian food at Phnom Penh. Mark Shifley, Clayton Keller, or was that Vancouver or was that Toronto? I can't even remember. It was one or the other. And then we were walking through this area that like really scared us. Like it scared the shit out of her. Jordan Kyrou, Mark Shifley, Igor Afanasayev. Afanasayev. How do you even say that name? Someone please teach me. Thanks for the offer, Jatinder. I don't know yet. Well, I'm gonna figure it out when I get there. I'm sure there's who knows? Maybe I'll. We got Connor McDavid, Jason Robertson, Jacob Middleton. This co-pilot and fiddle chat. Yeah, so yeah, Phnom Penh. So it is Vancouver. So Toronto has one too. Yeah, it is 3 blocks. I remember taking the bus, and then we got off the bus and we walked through Hastings. Like she was like, no joke. We were clinching with each other. Clenching all the way through. Owen Beck, Jack Hughes, Jonathan Berggren. I like Phnom Penh too. I really like their food there. John Gibson. We got Thomas Tatar. We got Matthew Nice. Oh. Little white up top there on the edge there, Amanda. I know you want a grade, but see that? Right there. It's not as bad over here as the other ones, but here is kind of like almost like a switcheroo. Third cut. We got a Jacob Pelletier. Nice. Population count 500 for Calgary. Nice hit. Nice hit for Calgary. Luke Hughes. Henry Thrun. That's also high gloss. Yeah, see that 670 we're scrolling up top there? Young Guns Bounty. Oh, and Nish is going to sleep. He's out. We're down to 6. 2 people left. Brady Kachuk. Sidney Crosby. Jason Dickinson. Askarov. Matty Beniers. We got a Devin Levi for Buffalo. Nice hit. Nice hit, Buffalo. This is a clean one, too. This is a really clean one. Who's got Buffalo? Byron. Buddy. I would grade this. Top edge is perfect on this one. Fresh out of the pack too. Yeah, no, I would grate this all day. I'll still clean it up if need be, but I'll review it again, but I think you should grade that. This is great. You get to like go through your cards as I rip. Oh, that's oh, that's he's a good goalie too. You wanna he's worth grading if he's one of the demands for grading for young guns for sure. What a fatty one here. Who doesn't want to grade their young guns? Nice one. Sorry, man. I don't mean it. I don't mean for that to happen. Marc-Andre Fleury. You got Jonathan Huberdeau, Seth Jones. Thanks, Byron. How'd you know my pen, buddy? You know what kind of pen it is? The Sky. Notices everything. Jonathan Gaudreau. Alex Ovechkin. We got Marco Casper for Detroit. It's a pen. Not just a normal pen. Andrei Kuzmenko, Quinn Hughes, Jack Eichel. Connor McDavid Special Edition. Noah Cates and Owen Beck for Montreal. Yes. And the weight of it. I love the weight. The weight and how it writes. Very affluent. You guys excited for SP Authentic? I think I got a lot of cases for that coming, guys. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. Mont Blanc. Yes, it's a Mont Blanc. I got a collection of Mont Blancs. And I have the other ones too. I got the other one as a gift. Dunhill. Yeah, it's paused out next week. It's gonna be Bernier. Beniers, Marco Rossi, Boldy, Will Nylander, Fiala. We're missing one. Kent Johnson. Yeah, I know, eh, Glenn? It's hard to keep up. Philip Forsberg, Jackson Stauber. We got Levi Marilinen. Yeah, we have it's coming out next week. I think I've got probably 10 cases of it. There's guaranteed to be an inscription in there somewhere. Luke Evangelista. A lot. We got Tyson Forster. Outburst. Billy. Who has the nicest auto from last year, you think? Oh, sorry, I missed someone's text there. It was on YouTube. It's Chase Stewart. Kyle Connor. Jacob Pellety for Calgary. My small hands. Buddy, my hands aren't that small. Small hands. Small hands can. Right? Oh, man. Nathan McKinnon, Nazim Kadri. We got Nikolai Ehlers. Josh Franklin. Dude, Josh is bigger than me, man. Did you see the photo? I'm smaller than Josh by like a head. Buddy, I was the shortest Asian guy. Well, overall, I was the shortest guy, period. Not even the shortest Asian. Fine, I was the shortest Asian, if you put it that way. But I was the shortest guy out of all of them. Johnny Kucher. I was hoping I'd be taller than at least one of them. Igor Shesterkin. What? Kaiser for Chicago. Chubby baby hands. Vertically challenged. I'll take that. Vertically challenged all day, buddy. All day. Lucas Reichel. We've got Ellis Pettersson, Vincent Iorio. Under tall. Under tall, and I walk like I'm tall. Going great, buddy. Just a super late night rip. I was grading cards, and I was going through some submissions, and then the guy cancels it to me after I finished it. After 3 hours of going through his cards. Philip Forsberg. Oh man, I was so mad. I'm like, I could have broke a case of Series 1. I could at least try to close my Black Diamond. That's why Black Diamond sat for a bit. Because I was trying to go through this guy's cards before my Vancouver trip. Joe Pavelski. I'm heading out to Vancouver on Friday. I'm trying to get everything done and submitted and mail out by then. William Dufour. Islanders. More top loaders, top loaders. Nino Niederreiter. We got Trevor Zegras. Nathan McKinnon. Just picked up a Jakai exclusives. Are you collecting Jakai? I have a lot of his stuff apparently. Igor, we got Philip, we got Young'uns, Una, Koppinen. Oh, you start now? That guy was yeah, I was just saying the guy worked at Costco. He was like ground up and grinded. Worked his way through to get into the NHL. Do you like moms that work at Costco too? Because my mom works at Costco. Jack Hughes, Nathan McKinnon, Luke Evangelista. Ridley Greek. You're collecting Ridley? Ridley's a silent. He's a silent steal, man. He's like a Cole Sillinger. Wyatt Kaiser, Kirill Kaprizov, Jared McCann. Yeah, I think Grieg is going to be good too. Your Calgary? What do you mean? Where's your Calgary? You paying attention, Byron? You falling asleep on me, buddy? You had a Pelletier here. Count 500, man. And then you hit another Jacob Pelletier right here, buddy. Or you're asking where's my wolf? And Cornata. Cornato. Oh my god. Late night handicap. She's a short door lady at Winterburn. Not a chance, buddy. She's not in Winterburn. Were any of your Calgary worth grading? I don't know, Anesh. I didn't really look through yours, buddy. Don't poke the bear. You know I'll always poke the bear. That's how we wake up the bear. Steven Stamkos, Brock Faber. We got Hunter and McNone. Tage Thompson, Eric Carlson. We got a Josh Norris. Ooh, this is a fancy pack here. Vincent Iorio. Outbursts. Jatinder is like secretly telling Anish to leave. Just because of that, Jatinder, Anish is just gonna stay just because. How was that? Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Bring your base, Calgary, buddy. Well, put the money up front first, Anish. There's no refunds, bud. Matt Duchene. And there's There's no guarantee that those base cards will get lost in the mail either. Roman Yossi, we got Lucas Rosick. Or Rosick. I heard mail goes missing sometimes when they know it's like a base card. Jason Robertson, Cole Caulfield, John Gibson. Adam, not much. Nothing sick. We're hoping for it to come. We got exclusives. Jake DeBrusk, 47 of 100 for your Boston Bruins. Exclusive base. Matthew Nice. We got Tristan Robbins, San Jose. Poker. Nope, I didn't shower. I was too busy grading cards and sweating up, trying to look up this one card that took forever to find. We seriously didn't know who it was. It took like 5 or 6 of us to go through to find out who he was, and finally the one guy I should have messaged to begin with knew right away who it was. Hampus Lindholm, Robert Thomas, Jordan Kyrou. Smell like sour. Oh no, I'm not that bad, Byron. I smell like flowers, buddy. We're at cider. Jack McBain, Vernechnikov. You're playing in the WPT in Montreal. Slavkovsky. Ooh, clear cut Tage Thompson. For Buffalo. Ridley Gregg. Man, what did you cut with those blades? What kind of blades are they cutting these cards with? It's actually not bad. But you can still see those edges. Just because it's like you see it so much on a lot of the cards that it's like you can't help it but to see it. Dylan Larkin again. We got Edmonton Oilers outburst. Ooh, nice one. Connor McDavid. Yeah, the clear cuts look nice. I gotta admit though, the clear cuts look really clean. Like compared to all the last couple of years. You know how the clear cuts always has like some sort of surface? It seems like their clear cuts are getting better and better as the year goes by. Like last year was not bad. This year was actually like significantly better. Kung Lao with his hat. David Pasternak, Devin Levi, Jonathan Gruden. Funny stuff with his hats. Josh Morrissey, Trevor Zegras, and Carter Verhaeghe. Austin Matthews, Luso Parsinen, Jacob Pelletier again. pretty nice too. Mine's getting a little bit. Where's that one corner? Pull him back high gloss? Probably. The guy gets a lot of exclusives on high glosses. I still remember that Marchenko. He got all of them in like one case, basically. Of all people. And he hit both acetates. He hit both young gun acetates, like big ones. Holmberg and Berggren. He hit all the good ones. For the acetates, too. We're only getting to halfway, so we've got Kevin Fiala, Bo Horvat, Vincent Trocheck. Yeah. 3 young guns a pack? That's crazy. Jeff Skinner, Pink Dazzlers, Alex Ovechkin, Wyatt Kaiser. That's a crazy. Steven Stamkos. We got a Marcus Stalick. Johnny Gaudreau. Wow. 30 youngins from one hobby box. Carter Hart Verhage. We got Gruden. Akito Hiroshi for your Vancouver. Become a Kaiser roll. Tyler Radish, Johnny Gaudreau, we got Vincent Dehart and Nays. Brent Burns, Ilya Sorokin, Yaroslav Askarov. I'm gonna be the one. Hopefully, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to pull it. Eric Carlson, but you know how many cases are going to be out there, right? Matthew Coronado, Matthew Kessel for your St. Louis. There's going to be a lot of cases out there. Has anyone pulled a 1-of-1 Young Gun yet of this one? No idea, Adam. Like, top of my head, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna be around the 500 area, 550 area, because everyone's gonna want Chicago, or they're gonna probably put Chicago at random. But I don't know. I don't plan on putting Chicago on its own. Full Caulfield, Tim Stützle, Nino Niederreiter. We're gonna make it as fair as possible. Chicago's probably gonna stay closed, and we're gonna rip all the packs and see how many Bedards we have, and we're gonna make sure it gets distributed. Matt Zuccarello, Sebastian Aho, Drew Hellison. Because it's the worst if one person ends up with all of the Bedards, right? And it's going to be contingent on how many Series 1 people buy into, too. So it's not going to be where I have, like, cases posted up and I'm just going to have anyone go in. There will be a private channel for a lot of the private breaks, too. For people that has contributed to help move product. Mattias Maselli, like, that's including my allure, credentials, like, any of the stuff that I've always had laying around that people has helped out. Matthew Kachuk, Boone Jenner, because that all factors in on how much Bedard stuff I get in the future, right? And people don't realize how much money gets spent on all the other products, the lower end stuff. It's nice to always break high end stuff, but it comes with a territory too to spend money on the lower end stuff. Seth Jones, Mitch Marner, and we got Elliot Desnoyers. Who would you do if you hit? It would still be randomized, probably. I don't know. I haven't gone that far to figure it out yet. End of the day, I know for one thing, though, you're not going to make everyone happy on how Bedard's going to get ran. There's always going to be a gap somewhere. Leon Draisaitl, Alex Ovechkin, and Sheldon Dries for Vancouver. Empty box. Alright, good luck. Need some love today. William Carrier. We've got Matt Boldy, Kent Johnson. Jack Eichel, UC Soros, black and white, and we got Sean Farrell. She wants a high gloss. She's not settling for exclusives. She just wants a high gloss. Any Seattle? No Seattle. Leon Draisaitl, Cole Gutman, and Jack Hughes. Charlie McAvoy outburst. Moritz Seider, Gustafson, Igor. Mitch Marner, Seth Jones, Jake Sanderson. Oh man. Alex Ovechkin. We got a Panarin. Tyson Forster. I know. I've only pulled 2 high gloss Young Guns in my time, Thomas. The other high gloss I pulled were base cards. So one was a high gloss Liam Foodie, and the second one was Marchenko. But other than that, any other high gloss I've ever pulled was a base card. High gloss. Jonathan Bergen. We got David Pasternak and Jeff Skinner. Ooh, another. Wow. Count 100. Jacob Pelletier. Dude, you're collecting the whole set in one case. These are not easy to hit. You know that, right, Byron? You got the 500 and the 100. You skipped the 1,000. Next thing you know, you're going to hit the 5 and you're going to hit the 1. Austin Matthews. Jed Greaves. Yeah, there is a lot. I figured. I don't think count 1 was never to be 1 of 1. I don't know whoever said that. Like, where did they read that it was a 1 of 1? Now you're traders for Kuzmenko. Jake Gensel, Askarov, Mark Stone. I don't know. If it's supposed to be a 1 of 1, then they should have wrote 1 of 1. Population count. I was like, what is that supposed to even mean? Wait, does it even say here? It could mean a lot of things. Aho, Jack Quinn, Marilyn. That could just be assumptions of all of us thinking it means 1 of 1. Well, maybe they created more cases and they had to add another 1 to add to the extra 500 cases they made. Mark Scheifele, Jason Robertson, and Ross Colton. I don't know. I just feel that if it's a real 1 of 1, put 1 of 1 on there. Population count like 100. Like, they should have just put like 99 of 100. It's a real pop count of that. Dude, you don't know Chinese, buddy. Like, you probably start using a Google hotbar now on your phone. Mark Stone, Matthew Kachuk, and Owen Beck from Montreal. The guy speaks no Chinese, doesn't write Chinese, doesn't read Chinese. Yeah, he's so good at popping the English in translation to speak it for him. That's like me popping English and getting a German response. Well, maybe it's 1 of 1 black and then there's a 1 of 1 green. Maybe there's 100 green ones and then 500 red ones, but there's probably also 500 green ones and 500 100 red ones. Just kidding. Just making shit up right now. Random characters. You live to watch where it breaks. He's like random characters. That's not random characters. Like, I'm reading that in Chinese right now in Mandarin, buddy. 不是正经. Dude, you think I really don't know how to read Chinese? I could read quite a bit, but I have to read it in Mandarin. I can't read it in Cantonese because I'm not. I actually was raised reading. I was actually raised learning Mandarin, but I adapted speaking more Cantonese because of TV series and stuff. 我们的朋友是在 Jack Hughes, Carter Hart, Matt Zuccarello. They actually start breaking in Chinese, in Mandarin. Luke Hughes, Joe Pavelski, Milos Kellerman. Story 20. Buddy. Dude, we got a lot of Series 1 to rip, boys. Look at that. That's all Series 1. We're going to rip all day. All month, we're going to be ripping Series 1. That's all reserved for you guys. There's got to be a high gloss in there somewhere, right? Right? Right. Right. Yes, right. Dude, I have no space in my room either. I have to start moving stuff to the basement. Because, like, our house was starting to not look like a house. It literally looked like a storage wars. Wyatt Johnston, Kirill Kaprizov, leave it, Marilanen. That's why I need you guys to fill these breaks. I need you guys to fill Black Diamond so I could at least get rid of Black Diamond. That's my last case, eh, guys? You might not ever see Black Diamond again after that case. That's actually a lie. You'll probably see it again at some point. Clayton Keller, Eric Carlson, we got Matthew Nyes. This is a lot better condition. This is actually a lot. You're actually pretty close. 10,000? You're pretty close there, Adam. Not gonna lie. Dude. Amanda! This might qualify. Oh, it's really close. You want to try it? It's really, really faint. I think you could get away with it. It's worth a shot, though. I would give it a shot if it was my card. I would give it a shot if it was my card, honestly. Yes, I would give this a shot. You're doing it, Amanda. I know you're doing it. Okay, well, I'll leave it to you then. I'll let you shuffle through your cards. There's always going to be an edging, right? Especially in eyes, they all have that top, but that's like a dot. Might actually get away with it. It's better than all the other ones I've seen, though, I'll tell you that. It's a lot better than the ones I've seen. I'm telling you, it's probably by far the best one I've seen from Matthew Nyes. And even if it comes back as a 9, you'll be fine. Like there is a little bit of white, but it's not as not as bad as those ones, honestly to say. Yeah. Do 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 do. No, you're welcome. Like I honestly, I would send that if it was mine too, Amanda. That's the reason why I would say it. Other than that, I'd say, you know what, go check in all of it, but you're going to drive yourself nuts just looking through all your knives because you have your other stack on its way to you, too. Dylan Gwinther, Colt McWard, but that is by far the best one I've seen. Matt Zuccarello, Cole Caulfield, we got Jackson Stauber. Come back 7 or lower, Sonny can buy you a PSA 10 can carry. Yeah, with Tofu's credit card. With Thomas's credit card, I'll do that. We've got Linus Allmark, Nathan McKinnon, Ryan McDonough. Wyatt Johnston, Alex Ovechkin, Matthew Coronado. That's another nice one. Wow, there's a lot of nice ones coming out of this. That is another nice one, Mr. Grown. It's funny. My phone auto spells your last name, Byron, to Grown. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I would grade this too. He's a good player too, this guy. All I've been hearing is this guy's name when I've been into like it's nice because submission is gonna be first week of, well, I'm gonna be in Vancouver, so I won't be able to get submissions until probably second week of November. FYI. But yeah. Just FYI, it'll be second week of November that I'll get these out. So it'll be right before I leave to the card show because I'll be gone for 3 weeks. I'll try to do some breaks in between with Thomas when I'm in Toronto and Vancouver. Ooh, we got a clear cut. And Langley, and then Vegas. I think we're going to Vegas too. So yeah, we'll try to do some breaks in between. Or Connor and David. Vincent Iorio. So I'll have to get this mail out soon as possible when I get back. Not even. I'm going to be heading straight. Well, yeah, so I'll be driving back after Sunday. I'll be stopping to see my friend in BC. And then I'll be driving home. And then I'm going to get some stuff graded. Maybe do, and then package these for you guys to get sent out. And then I'm also going back out to Toronto for the card show. Remembrance weekend. Did you do away with clear cut exclusive YG? Which one are you talking about, Adam? Nathan McKinnon. So it wasn't a Young Gun clear cut. It is a McKinnon clear cut. David. I might pre-sub some of these to have it ready, so when I'm back, it's just a matter of packaging them all up. There's a lot of cards this month. A lot. A lot of cards. Oh no. Mikko Rantanen. Leon Draisaitl. Daniel Sprong. I imagine they would still, Adam. I think those were like out of 10 or out of 8, right? I haven't seen any yet. Oh, buddy, I thought that was a high gloss. You got Spencer Stastny Deluxe, 206 of 250 for your Nashville Predators. Going to Gary Mansfield. Chris, what's going on, brother? There is no sundown in the wintertime, buddy. We got the snow. When it snows, it's not sunny anymore. Dougie Hamilton. Gary Patera. Snowed on Vancouver Island. Is it a skating rink yet? or what snow do you, Daryl? I'm curious because Edmonton, our snow is real snow. I don't know how snow is out in BC. Rickard Raquel, Vincent Iorio, and Thomas Hurdle. You're already ready for summer. All right, 4 boxes left. Live near Glacier. Just heard that. I'll take some pictures of the snow, Thomas. It's not even that bad. The snow hits the ground and it melts. Oh my god. That's probably still bad for you. Even though there's like snow that hits the ground and melts right away. Yeah, that doesn't happen here, Jatinder. You have a shovel in your car, basically. Jason Robertson. I can see Thomas's wife just using a mini shovel just to dig snow out of her tires, just so she could move her vehicle. Jack McBain. Oh, imagine her hearing this right now. Brock Faber, Minnesota. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna get you a gift when you move here, Thomas. I'm gonna give you a little mini shovel as a gift, as a welcoming gift to Edmonton. Because everyone needs one in their car. Dylan Larkin, Leon Draisaitl, Kaapo Kähkönen, Eric Cernak, or Ernak. Oh, so you're telling me Jatinder just stays in his little hot tub. John Tavares, we got Connor McDavid, Mielos. Kellerman. We got Jerry McCann, Connor McDavid, Joel Farabee. Austin Matthews Deluxe, 76 of 250. Toronto. There you go, Amanda. Austin Matthews. Little Austin. Bo Horvat. Samuel Bulldog. Yeah, Edmonton started doing that too. We're starting to see more R8s and Lambos being driven in the wintertime in Edmonton too. Nick Schmaltz, Jackson Stauber, and they're on winter tires too. Brad Marchand. It's just like weird. Jacob Pelletier, we got Jake Ottinger and William Nylander. Pelly just messaged me, Thomas. He says that I probably shouldn't go there because it's Halloween on Tuesday. Is it that bad on Halloween with the kids? Haircut again. Oh, it's a young gun clear cut. It's a young gun clear cut. Ol Eriksson Ek. Yeah, I don't know why he would say. I don't think it'd make that big of a difference. I think it's because I'm driving out on Tuesday. That's probably why I'm saying that. I know, but I'm sleeping over, right? I'm sleeping over on Monday, so then I'm leaving on Tuesday. But I'm waiting for stuff on Tuesday to drive it back. So it might not even get there till like 2, 3 o'clock. I'm trying to not slide the card either because I don't want to scratch the surface. Slowly like trying to lift the card and move it at the same time. Henry Thrun! San Jose! Not what we're looking for, but that's alright. Going to San Jose Sharks. The one and only young gun for San Jose. It's the clear cut. Henry Thrun. James Rose. Guess I might not go then. I don't know. We'll see. I was gonna drive the whole 12 hours. Champion it. Break a Sunny World record. Mitch Marner. Jack Eichel. Jeff Petrie. How's Eklund doing for San Jose right now? Matty Beniers, Nikita Kucherov, and Drew Hellison. Gun. Phil Forsberg, Matthew Tkachuk, Cole Caulfield. Anze Kopitar, Jake Sanderson, and Sean Farrell. I was gonna say drive back after the Langley show. Trek it back. What? I don't understand. Are we still going to Vegas, Thomas? I don't think I changed my flights yet. I don't think my wife did. Three boxes left. Empty box. Eric Carlson, Philip Forsberg, and Philip Roenick. Nazim Kadri, Jack Quinn, black and white. Spencer Stastny. Marcus Bjork. We got Kirill Kaprizov. Ooh, that's a different one. Checklist. Nathan McKinnon, Kirill Kaprizov. Outburst. That's a cool card. That is cool, actually. Between Colorado and Minnesota. Cinder and Tofu. Tofu. It's a cool card. Mitch Marner, Simon Edmondson, and Marco Casper. Troy Terry, Andre Vasilevsky, and Luke Evangelista. This guy's gonna be good, man. I'm surprised no one took Nashville. This guy has been fancying all over the highlights reel. Him and the goalie, Askarov, is like probably one of the top prospects right now, too. Oh yeah, gotcha, Amanda. Yeah, don't worry, we got more. We got more cases. We'll be breaking more cases. Luke Tays, Dustin Wolf shows up. Dustin Wolf. Cooley? Oh man, dude, like how how good is that? That his name represents how he plays, eh? Cooley, he's a guy to collect in Series 2 if he's out in Series 2. I don't know, man. I think Arizona's are looking really good team. Kirill Kaprizov, Crosby, and Brent Burns. I gotta watch the highlights later, Glenn. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Dylan Guenther, and Elias Pettersson. Another clear cut. Ooh, Brady Tkachuk. Count 500 for Senators. Tim Stützle and Tyler Clevin. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I don't know, man. That guy fancies pretty good moves. Feel these cards would look really good. Hate to say it, even though I'm a PSA submitter. These cards would look really good with tag. Just because of the clear borders and the acetate clear, and with the tag background of it being the borders of it being clear, it would actually look really good. I was just gonna say, Cooley reminds me of Zagros when he first started fancying everybody, because Zagros is a fancy player. Crosby, Forster, and Henry Thrun. I was just gonna say, he's like, reminds me a lot like Zagros. Yeah, tag looks good. Just the value difference is what's gonna distinguish away from them, right? I got nothing against tag. I just want good return on my money at the same time. So you have to sacrifice one for the other. Whereas I am still submitting some of my old PMGs of Marvel that I'm gonna get reslabbed from PSA to tag, because I think PMGs look a lot nicer with tag. Yeah, it'll be a long time, Glenn. You know how long PSA's been out? PSA is king right now. Claude Giroux, Konechnikov, Carlson. It's gonna take a lot for tag to catch up. You're basically hammering a 30-year company to just take them out like that. Ken Johnson, Mitch Marner, and Vincent Desharnais. And you'd have to control the other half, 90% of population that pays the value of PSA, right? To convince them enough. It's like car companies, you know? An Audi will always be an Audi, and Kia will always be a Kia. Can't really change the image of the two brands. Even though Kia probably has one of the best technologies right now for their electric, and so does Audi. But at the end of the day, people will always choose one over the other for their own reasons. All right. Arnay. 2 boxes to go. We're coming to near the end. No high gloss yet. Empty box. Series 2 had a lot of really good, yeah, did. They had a lot of consistent Young Guns in Series 2, I think. Consistent ones as in, like, you didn't have your big star like Caulfield or Zegras, but you had, like, a very good, stable, consistent of good players. Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, and Wyatt Johnston. Patrice Bergeron, Jack Hughes, another Devin Levi. Looks not bad either. This corner on this one, a little bit. Let you review that one. Bad. Your other one was better though. Oh, this year's Series 2. Yeah, I know it's just not bad, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I like perfect 10s. I like to have a better chance with a 10. Retreat Bergeron. I don't know. I'll review it later again. Dates: Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, Connor McDavid, Michael McLeod. I don't know. I don't like perfect 10. Like, it's always good to get 10s, right? And I'm speaking on behalf of you as an owner that I rather have you perfect to try to get a 10, right? For me, I submit cards that I know that I'm gonna get a 9. Like, that's my messy cards because I like them in a slab. So for me, it doesn't matter if I get a 9 or a 10, even though I know it probably won't pass for a 10. I still submit it just because it's part of my PC. Peter Kochetkov, and we got Samuel Bulldog. Now, if I know it's not going to even hit a 9, then that's something I just probably hold back on. I just like to keep you on your toes. Lawson Krause, Jack Eichel, Lucas Raymond. Jackson Stauber, we got Scott Lawton and David Gust. Chicago. Anze Kopitar, Kyle Connor, Thatcher Demko. Jake Sanderson, we got Algren, Simon Edvinson. It's gonna be a lot of Edvinsons. Thomas is probably half sleeping. He's probably doing something right now. Josh Morrissey, Nazim Kadri, Martin Nikas. Matthew Nice, Crosby, and old Erikssonek. But not paying attention to the TV. Tell her she'll feel warmer with Edmonton if she watches Christmas shows. Christmas movies with snow in it. We got Red, Simon Edmondson. Red. Brady Tkachuk. Jake Livingstone. During my card shows, any personals, Adam. Yeah, so each personals you guys buy also adds $5 to the pot. And if it's a personal that gets broken and it's a high gloss that gets hit, the person with the personal actually wins all the money. Whereas if it's in a break, it's randomized for the top guy to get all the money. Now, depending where the money sits, if it's sitting at $3,000 or $5,000, then of course we'll probably have two winners, right? So that's under my discretion when that time comes. Or before a break happens, I'll be like, okay, looks like, hey guys, we're at $3,500. Let's do a 2-spot if we hit a high gloss. So it'll be like spot 1 and spot 32 will split the money. But it's not the person that pulls a high gloss that wins the money. It just triggers it. So then we do the randomization after. Hallmark movies. But yeah, if people are doing personals, then yes, 100%. They have a chance of winning all the money. Because they're the ones spending it on a full box, right? Kuzmenko. And they're still adding the money to the pot when it doesn't get hit. Vasilevsky and Nylander. I believe I owe Andrew Shaughnessy a box too, because he bought a personal box. He's just not here right now, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow probably to rip it. He also bought an F1 box. So I gotta crack a new piece of F1 to rip. I haven't ripped F1 in a while. Ooh. Camera's like... anchored right. All right, final box. Everyone, thank you for staying this late with me. There's 8 viewers, so I don't know who's here. So, whoever's here, just type here. So then I could keep records on who's watching to the end, because we're gonna give a $15 break credit tomorrow. We'll run a random for the people that stayed up till now. Empty box. What the hell, Thomas? It's still ransom, yeah. Yeah, Amanda. It still gets ransomed, even though it's your high gloss. The high gloss only triggers the pot. So, the more teams you have in the break, the higher chance you still win the money too, right? So it's not just based on the high gloss winning, because that would be also unfair to the people that bought teams without any young guns, just like Team Random. So it has to be fair ground for everybody, because there's a lot of people that join breaks too, just to help us fill it too, even on teams that don't have young guns. Yeah, I made it clear on the link. So if you hit the link that's on the break, it'll bring you to the page. It'll explain how the randomization happens. Palati, we got Pavelski and Nikita Nestorenko. Thomas would never say such a thing. Because Thomas doesn't collect Black Diamond. I know Thomas too well. Mikko Rantanen and Mitch Marner, and we got Andrew Kopp. I think Thomas is speaking all in Chinese. Alex Ovechkin. Finn Keller. Sergachev. Matty Beniers. Matthew Nyes and Jackson Stauber. Well, even I'm falling asleep. We got Tim Stützle, Matty Beniers, Jack Quinn. We got a numbered for the Jets. 65 of 99, Josh Morrissey. Out of 99. Brock Nelson. And William Dufour. Guys, I'm so sorry. I should shower next time before I break. I can just see Byron say, "Shit, Sonny, you should have showered before you broke this case." Huberto, Una Kopanen, and Adam Fox. We got Brady Tkachuk. Woo, black and white. Vincent Iorio and a William or Will. Black and white. DNA on cards again. Oh, this card is rough. See the top there? There? There's a lot of cards like that in this series. There was a couple canvases where it kind of like had like a little rip, surface rip. Got Capitals here. Sean McRae. I have to get you a box later if you want to switch it up. Pretty not. Brady Tkachuk. Bull Horvat, 134 of 250. Brady Tkachuk, Joel Eriksson, and ooh, nice. Outburst of Evangelista for your Smashville. Seth Jarvis, Nick Perbix, and another Luke. Well, you did well too, Glenn. You hit quite a bit, Mr. Evanson. Tyler Toffoli, Tage Thompson, and UC Soros. Kirill Kaprizov, final Young Gun. Can it be a high gloss? No, but it's Luke Hughes. We haven't seen him all break till now. Luke Hughes. No, Angus Donald. Is that one? You guys see that? Their little bubble. That's a whole case for one Luke Hughes. Card. A bubble in the card. Card is so clean until you see that bubble. Yeah, I'll take a look for you, Glenn. Yeah, this year's Young Guns are really nice. I like this year's Young Guns too. That's too bad. It's got like little bubbles there. Would have been perfect to submit this for Angus. Well, that is it. Yeah, Nashville will always hit big. For some reason, out of all the cases I've sorted, Nashville has stacks, like crazy stacks. Have a good night, Amanda. Thank you for watching to the end. Have a good night. Alright, guys, that is it. I got nothing else. Unless you guys want our Percy. It is 1:13 a.m. And I think I smell like Thomas right now. Until next time. Yeah, no problem, Glenn. Don't worry, buddy. We still have a lot. Gotta crack some metal. We haven't done metal in a while. Maybe we'll have to do some mixers with metal. Alright, that is it, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, if Black Diamond, let's try to break that tomorrow. I'll put a mini up first thing in the morning, and then I'll put like a team random up of some sort. A nice cheap team random with Series 1 maybe. Maybe with some metal. Thanks, Byron. Wash my bum. I need one of those toilets that sprays your bum. I saw some guy put a plate, his dishwasher, like his plates, inside the toilet, and then it flushed it, and it showed how strong those sprays, those water dispensers sprayed on the plate. It actually cleaned the plate for him. It was pretty crazy. It was the most wildest video I've seen. Anyways, call it a night. Glenn, it was a pleasure, buddy. You should get your parcel pretty quick, too. I think yours is in a couple days, 1 or 2 days, like Amanda's. So, Byron should get his. I think all mail is out except for this one and the Black Diamond that we need to break tomorrow. So, yeah. But other than that, we'll try to put up another small little break. Maybe I could even do mail by then and ship everything out again. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. I will chat to you guys tomorrow. Cheers.